So most time when we attach lashes, when we apply our eyeliner, when we use our eyeshadow, and also when we apply the mascara, it can block these pores. And when there's no proper flow, bacteria can grow there and cause infections.
Wow, I never knew that actually. Who knows, our eyes could do so much. Hello, so it's Stephanie Inyong, the health teacher, and today I'm here with my very beautiful friend who is also an eye doctor. She's going to be telling us about eye makeup and how this can affect our eyes, causing infections. So we know makeup is very essential, especially the eye makeup. You know how just an eyeshadow, an eyeliner, or a mascara can change your entire look. So we know how this makes us feel very beautiful, confident. At the same time, it could also cause us infections. We have with us
Dr. Obani Oluchi Gloria, an optometrist practicing in Alpha Zone Eye Clinic, Garikito, Abuja.
A lot of us have heard things like, oh, makeup causes infections, eye makeup can do a lot of things that are harmful to the eye. So I would like to know, is this just a myth or a fact?
It's true when used inappropriately. Makeup we apply them on specific pores at the eyelid margin, especially the eyeliner, then also the mascara we apply at our lashes, then even the eyeshadow is on our lid as well. So these are different structures in the eyes and they have different functions. So having to have all these external bodies on them can affect them. The eyeliner or the mascara can go to block the pores. There are tiny pores at the base of the eyelashes, that is the eyelid margin, and there are tiny pores that release oil that is supposed to lubricate the eyes when we blink. So most time when we attach lashes, when we apply our eyeliner, when we use our eyeshadow, and also when we apply the mascara, it can block these pores. And when there's no proper flow, bacteria can grow there and cause infections.
Wow, I never knew that actually. Who knows, our eyes could do so much. Now we know that makeup, if applied inappropriately, could cause us infections. I would like to know, what are the categories of the infections that this makeup could cause?
Okay, depending on the causative agent. The general one is known as conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis is just simply the swelling of that waterproof-like layer that covers the white part of the eyes. Then on the lid margin, it can cause swelling. It can cause what we call blepharitis, where you see discharge, some things at your lashes. When you wake up in the morning, your eyes sticks together and you have to remove dry flakes from your eyes. So that is a bacterial infection. So it's more of bacterial infection than viral. When it gets to the extreme, it can become contagious.
Yeah. I'd like to know how these infections happen, by just applying an eyeshadow. Is there a way we're supposed to do it, or the eyeliner? How do these things happen?
Whenever we blink, we lubricate our eyes and remove every dryness. So when we apply this makeup, because of what they contain, most times they block the pores. When it gets into our eyes, we notice that we have this peppery sensation. That's because most of them, they contain what we call benzalkonium chloride, which is a normal preservative. Now that can cause dry eye. That's number one. Number two, eyeliner, they can block the pores. Even mascara, they can block the pores of at the lid margin that is supposed to help us lubricate our eyes. When they block these pores, there's no free flow of air and no free flow of the oil, so it gets clogged in there, causing it to be a very good environment for bacteria to grow. So it can cause infections. You wake up in the morning, your eyes is sticky, you see dry flakes on your lashes. Yes, and then your eyes can turn red because of it. Can even be swollen. It can cause the eye and the lids to be swollen when you wake up in the morning. So
okay. How about sharing makeup? I know I've heard something about sharing the makeup applier, the brush.
Yes, that's not healthy at all, because if the person you're sharing with has an infection in the eyes, it can easily collect it and transfer to yours, and it will give you an infection and probably more. Most people, they react because you don't know what's their skin texture, what's there, and you transfer it to yours, so it's going to cause bacteria and further functions.
Bringing out the brush, putting it back, that kind of thing. Okay, yeah. Having explained all these things, are there specific contents or ingredients in this makeup we should be looking out for?
Yes.
Those to avoid, and then those that are good.
Definitely. Generally we have different products and we have different constituents, but there are some basic constituents in all makeup, like the eyeliner, eye mascara, the eyeshadow, and the rest of it. Sometimes don't go by the name. They can write organic, they can write nature, but the main thing is when you apply, Now when you see anyone that contains anything that has to do with DEA, TEA, MEA, they are ethanolamines. They are harmful to the eyes. They actually react. They can attract the chemicals that can cause cancers. Then also the ones that when you put them in your eyes and you feel hurt, they're the ones that contain the benzalkonium chloride. So that peppery sensation can destroy a layer in the eyes that's supposed to lubricate the eyes. If you look at everybody's eyes, it's shiny and bright. That's because that's a lubricant, natural lubricant in the eyes. So these chemicals can actually damage them.
I know for some of these things there might be long-term effects.
Yeah.
So are there any long-term effects? Because these things might be happening now and we do not even notice.
Yes.
So we do not just think, oh, because I'm not feeling this now, or because it's not that serious. It's not something to worry about.
The elderly are known to have saggy lids and swollen lids. But you see someone that is young having, apart from other things that can cause it, another thing can cause it. There's a tiny pore at the upper and lower lid. It's supposed to enable the free flow of fluid through it to the nasal cavity and the rest of it. So when it's blocked, and it doesn't just get blocked immediately, droplets of this, if you don't properly clean your eyes, clean the makeup up at the end of the day, there are tiny droplets always at the lid, blocking these pores gradually, and by the end to get swollen and get blocked. You can see some people having this big swelling on their lid margin is the cause of it. And most times you start having baggy lids, you have serious infections that will take you injections to treat. So it can lead to bacterial infection, can lead to swelling of the lids, it can lead to growth. There's some growth that's a result of this accumulation of all these particles from the makeup. So it's good to maintain a good hygiene after the use.
Okay, like washing the brushes.
Yes, always cleaning up. Then there's something, an advice, because most times when we apply our eyeliner, it gets into the eyes and it causes pain. So you can actually apply maybe your eyeshadow first, then you apply it on top, and you have to be patient. Most of us rush out to work and so you have to be patient and let it dry. You have to keep the eyes closed and let it dry at least for 10 minutes so that it doesn't leak into the eyes. Then avoid makeups that tell you that they are waterproof. That means they can actually dry your eye, because when they get into the eyes, they dry. Anywhere they are, they dry up the liquid there, but your eyes needs that moisture to function, so they can probably cause dry eyes. So avoid the ones that say they are waterproof.
Okay. Did you say 10 minutes? Wait for 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That's 10
a long
minutes.
time when you're rushing to work.
Okay. Maybe you just close one eye. I don't know how you did, but just give or better still, you can even stay under a fan.
Okay, that makes it easier.
A fan is easier to dry up quick so that it doesn't get into your eyes or anyway.
Okay, but how about these bags? Sometimes you see ladies with dark eyes. Is that as a result of makeup?
Some of them makeup. Like I told you, to block some pores, there's a pore up and down, a hole that helps fluid to pass through. Then some of them are chemical reactions to this makeup. They bleach the skin and make it dark. Sometimes it's cream. It can make it dark. Then as people grow old, actually they turn dark sometimes.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot you've told us. I have learned so much that I didn't know before. So are you going to give us final tips on how we could keep our eyes sharp and healthy even with the use of makeup?
Yeah, like a good hygiene. After you apply your makeup, looking beautiful during the day, it's very essential you clean it up. Clean it with warm water, or you can even use coconut oil, because coconut oil is healthy as well. So you can use it. You get a cotton wool and you get coconut oil and clean it. So at the same time, you're cleaning the makeup and you're also making your lids healthy. And also you properly wash your lashes, clean your lashes. You get a clean towel, you clean your lashes to remove any particle, or maybe eyeshadow particle, any particle from your mascara. You actually clean it, and the warm water even helps to relax the muscles of the eyes. So those are the major things. The major thing is good hygiene. Then when you use a product, and you should be observant, because there are different products that work for different people. I believe that human beings are unique. Yeah. So if you use a particular product and you discover there's a reaction, you have to stop. Then a good thing is to note what does that product contain, the constituents, so you know what to look out for next time when you're going to buy your products. Thank you.
Okay. If there's anything I got from this video, it's the content. Looking at the content before you buy, so not just everybody is using it and then you want to use it. If you have a reaction, look at the products you've used recently. That may be the reason for the irritations or infections you may have. Okay. I believe we've been able to give you good information about makeup, products, hygiene you can use to keep your eyes sharp and healthy. So we appreciate Dr. Ubani Gloria for coming on this show with us today.
Thank you.
We hope she comes on sometime soon again.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.